Oh no, he was. I think they finished up.
I think we have it now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Tougaloo College's 2021 Commencement Exercises. I'm Erin Pickens, faculty member in the Department of Mass Communication, and it is my pleasure to serve as your announcer for today's event. Now, before we begin with our joyous ceremony, let me remind you to please turn off your cell phones and be courteous of those around you by refraining from talking during the ceremony. We also ask that you keep your mask on. And during the commencement processional and ceremony, we ask for your cooperation in keeping the aisles clear at all times for safety and precautionary measures. We also strongly ask that only the designated professional photographers access the aisles and the main corridor of the stages for taking pictures. There will be opportunities for you to take candid photographs with your graduate after the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct privilege to present to you the 14th president of Tougaloo College, Dr. Carmen J. Walters.
Madam President, the Tougaloo College class of 2021 has now assembled.
You may be seated. Good morning, Tougaloo College family and friends. I acknowledge the presence of our chairman of the Board of Trustees and our trustees, the administration, faculty, staff, alumni, students, special guests, and families of the graduating class of 2021, and most important today, the 2021 graduates, for this is indeed your special day. Thank you all for assembling this blessed Sunday morning to witness this significant milestone in the life journey of our graduates. At Tougaloo College, our academic mascot is the eagle, and we embrace the spirit of eagles. The embodiment of that spirit is freedom, achievement, pride, excellence, tenacity, perseverance, and leadership. Today, these young eaglets have reached a significant milestone in their lives. They have learned how to fly, how to stretch beyond the commonplace, how to believe in themselves, and how to build a future. They will now join the ranks of other successful alumni who have distinguished themselves in their chosen careers and are making a significant contribution, not only in the state of Mississippi, but around the world. At this time, it is my pleasure to present the college chaplain, Reverend Maxine Bolden, who will deliver the invocation. Immediately following the invocation, Mr. Amon Haynes, the 2021 Student Government Association President and honor student from Moss Point, Mississippi, will deliver greetings. Chaplain Bolden, please come.
Good morning. As we stand in the presence of the great cloud of witnesses and of the ancestors, let us prepare our hearts for prayer. Hearing these words, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with goodness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord, he is good. It is he who made us, and we are his, and we are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him. Bless his name. For the Lord is good. His steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations, class of 2021. Let us pray. Gracious and loving God, we give thanks for the opportunity to gather in your presence this day with these, your people. We invite your spirit to be among us and to move and fill us, to strengthen and to guide us as we celebrate what you have done in this class. As you have crowned our president and the leaders, the administrators, faculty, staff, alumni, trustees, and especially your jewels, these students, with what we need to go forth in the journey, we stir up the spirit of hope and peace and promise in this place. And we invite you to fall afresh among us, that we might do all things today in word and speech, in action and in movement, that might glorify you and bring your name honor in this place. Surround us, keep us, and move us to higher heights as we preserve and advance excellence in all that we say and do. Let it be that at the end, as it was in the beginning, that you would be pleased with these, your children. Hear now the voices of your children as we move forward, and let every word be a word of life and hope and strength. This is one heart praying as we join our hearts together and say these things in the Amen of the Christ. Amen, amen, and amen.
Tougaloo, Eagle Queen, we love thee. Mother Eagle, stir thy nest. Route thine eaglets to the breezes. They enjoy the test. Good morning. I am Amon Jorrell Haynes, and it has been my honor to serve as the 2020-2021 Student Government Association President at the historic Tougaloo College. Diligent, unwavering, purposeful, persistent. These are the characteristics of an eagle. Eagles have vision and are fearless high flyers that nurture their young. Our journey at Tougaloo College has paralleled the rich history of our institution. Just as the Tougaloo Nine and the Freedom Riders of Freedom Summer faced the harsh snares of the civil rights movement and racism, we too have faced obstacles that span from coursework to the uncertainty that has shaken our world by the global pandemic, coupled with civil unrest. With each trial, we remain tenacious, for the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in the moments of comfort, but in times of challenge and controversy. Tougaloo College is truly the place where history meets the future. These 4 years have shown us that we not only exhibit much grit and heart, but we are Tenacious 21. We acknowledge all guests and alumni, especially the class of 2020, for all your hard work has not gone unnoticed. As we officially make our transition from eaglets to eagles, it is my hope that we will uphold the hope, strength, integrity, and legacy of our mother eagle. Welcome to the 2021 Tougaloo College Commencement. Thank you.
Chaplain Bolden. Chaplain Bolden, thank you for that uplifting invocation, and thank you, Aman, for that warm welcome. Now I invite to the podium the class of 2021 salutatorian, Jackson, Mississippi native, Anastasia Marie Taylor, who will deliver an inspirational reading.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anastasia Taylor, Jackson native, English major. Thank you so much for having me up here today. I honestly did not expect to be honored in this way, to be able to speak directly to the class with the most ambition, the most determination, and the most dedication. I thank y'all for having me up here today. It's been a struggle getting to this point. It seems that the world had to throw every possible obstacle at us as we fought our way to graduation. Even through a global pandemic, we have managed to not only survive, but to thrive. Amidst love, loss, work, and school, we made it all the way to the very end of our journey together. It would be a lie to say that I won't miss it here with y'all. But I am so excited to see just what the class of Tougaloo 21 is capable of. Because I know that there's no class out there with more passion, fervor, and commitment to making their community better, to making their entire world better. Because when I look at us, I see a bunch of beautiful young adults ready to start their lives. But I also see folks who give voice to the voiceless, folks who are unafraid to speak up in even some of the most dire conditions. I see folks who are ready to see and be the change in the world. I see my peers, classmates, friends, roommates, neighbors, and leaders. I see a future worth fighting for, all because of us. We just gotta make it there. Now, like a great anime once said, see you, Space Cowboy.
Anastasia is an English major who is a UNCF Mellon Undergraduate Fellow, the Vice President of Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society, and Mississippi Museum of Art Teaching Fellow. She's also a student worker in the President's Office. Upon graduation, she will take a gap year to apply to English graduate programs. We are proud of you, Anastasia, and we thank you for that meaningful reading. Our renowned Tougaloo College Concert Choir, under the direction of Assistant Professor of Music, Professor Carl Twiner, will perform a musical selection. Let's give Professor Twiner and the Tougaloo College Concert Choir another round of applause for that stellar performance. It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian and spokesperson who will deliver the message on behalf of the 2021 graduating class. This Prentice, Mississippi native is a mass communication major with emphasis in advertising, public relations, and radio and television broadcasting. She is also a pre-law minor. Tia is an honor student who has maintained a 4.0 average throughout her matriculation, and she has been accepted to law school at Cornell University, Howard University, and the University of Virginia, to name a few. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Tia LaFaith Patrick.
We made it. Becoming a graduate and alum of this historic institution is a tremendous feat, and one that no one should or can take lightly. For you see, Tougaloo College is no regular place, as its students deviate from those of the traditional mold. Our institution is a breeding ground for trailblazers, change agents, advocates, and innovators. Tougaloo students do not allow themselves to be stifled by indecency or oppression and are taught how to stand up against perceived injustices and wrongdoing. When the class of 2021 entered her hallowed grounds from various backgrounds and walks of life, we all quickly realized that our beloved Eagle Queen was the place where we would find our voices, flourish, and thrive. And as I look upon my fellow graduates, I see that though challenged, we all have confronted and passed the test. In March of last year, we faced what no woman or man could previously have fathomed. A global pandemic engulfed our nation and greatly altered our way of life. For our safety, we were forced to vacate the premises of our beloved college grounds. And seemingly overnight, the trajectory of our college experience changed forever. Our realities became virtual, and each day, past luxuries such as in-person instruction and communal gatherings became entities that could be remembered and longed for, yet not had. During this time, though overwhelmed with the mental strain and anxiety that comes with living through a global healthcare disaster, though faced with adversity and confusion, though confronted with illness and death, none of you gave up. None of you threw in the towel, and none of you walked away from your educational pursuits. And today, I am proud to witness as you all, my friends, colleagues, and classmates, graduate from Tougaloo College. Additionally, though the pandemic is a part of our story, it is only a chapter and not the entire book. I would be remiss if I did not highlight the time before this crisis and the work done by the class of 2021 in and outside of the classroom. The class of 2021 is made up of students who have worked tirelessly to ensure the betterment and preservation of the college and its legacy. We do not and have not taken lightly our responsibility of ensuring that Tougaloo and the world outside of its gates are made better places because of us. The class of 2021 will and has fought tirelessly to ensure that truth and righteousness prevail, regardless of the situation or circumstance. As I prepare to close, I would like to leave the class of 2021 with wisdom that my parents bestowed upon me from as early as I can remember. And that wisdom is, proper preparation prevents poor performance. I will say it again. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. This class exudes potential, and I can hardly fathom the amazing things that each and every one of you will accomplish. However, though your talent can be beneficial, it is essential to always be prepared. I can attest that being prepared in a circumstance that you may not have previously foreseen or expected can change your life forever. In order to get prepared, always take advantage of the individuals and entities that are made available to aid and assist you. Before I take my seat and we officially become graduates, I would like to thank Tougaloo College's Mass Communication Department. Pope Game, I love you for life. The Reuben V. Anderson Pre-Law Society, all of my professors, my family and friends, those here and viewing me online. Leah Patrick, the most amazing advocate and sister that I could have ever asked for. My mother, Barbara Patrick, who is the reason I am standing before you today. And Chuck Patrick, my father, who is the greatest example and who pushed me to see the potential that I could not have fathomed. Barbara Orman, my grandmother, I do this for you. So I have a mic, and that affords me the opportunity to tell you who all have impacted me. Yet I realize that each and every one of you have a support system that has helped you see you to this moment. So, in the Tougaloo spirit of unity and inclusion, on the count of 3, please shout out all of the names of those individuals so even those at home will know that you are recognized and appreciated. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Congratulations to the littest class that has ever graduated from Tougaloo College. I love you.
What a commanding and empowering address. Tia certainly deserves another round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Patrick is an example of the typical, exceptionally talented Tougaloo College student. Chairman Hughes and I now have the distinct honor and privilege to announce the candidates to be conferred honorary degrees, an exceptional honor to individuals of notable intellectual, scholarly, professional, or creative achievement or service to humanity.
Honorary degrees are only bestowed upon persons of acknowledged eminence in the arts, letters, or sciences in their professions or in public service whose contributions are so significant that their benefits are recognized and acknowledged on a state, national, or international level. It is customary for Tougaloo College to recognize individuals who have excelled in their respective fields and pioneered the course for others to follow. Tougaloo is proud to recognize the contributions that these distinguished groups has made to society. Madam President, the Board of Trustees of Tougaloo College hereby authorizes you to confer honorary degrees upon the following individuals. The Honorable Eric H. Holder, Jr. for the Doctor of Laws. Ms. Turquoise Dyson for the Doctor of Fine Arts. Dr. Charles Holmes for the Doctor of Laws. Reverend Roden McWhirter Sr., posthumously for the Doctor of Humane Letters. Ambassador John N. Palmer, Sr., for the Doctor of Humane Letters. And finally, the Tougaloo 9 members for the Doctor of Humane Letters. Those individuals are Ethel Sawyer Adolphi, Meredith Anding, Jr., posthumously, James C. Bradford, Alfred Cook, Geraldine Edwards Hollis, Joseph Jackson, Jr., Albert Lassiter, Amini Evelyn Pierce, Omar posthumously, and finally, Janice Jackson Vales. Thank you.
The first candidate to be conferred the honorary degree is commencement speaker Eric H. Holder, Jr., who will now join us virtually. I will now read the citation. Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Eric H. Holder, Jr., the honorary degree, Doctor of Laws, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty, given this second day of May 2021, signed by the President, the Provost, Dr. Leon C. Wilson, our Registrar, Carolyn Evans, and the Board Chair, Edmund Hughes, Jr. The second candidate to be conferred the honorary degree is Mr. Kwasi Dyson. Ms. Dyson, please join us at the podium. Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Turquoise Dyson the honorary degree, Doctor of Fine Arts, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, and witness whereof this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty, given this second day of May 2021, signed by the President, Provost Wilson, Carolyn Evans, our Registrar, and Mr. Edmund Hughes, our Trustee.
Thank you, everybody.
The third candidate to be conferred the honorary degree is Dr. Charles Holmes. Dr. Holmes, please join us at the podium. Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Charles Holmes the honorary degree Doctor of Laws with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty. Given this second day of May 2021, signed by President Walters, Provost Wilson, Registrar Ms. Evans, and our board chair, Edmund Hughes. Congratulations. The fourth candidate to be conferred the honorary degree is Reverend Roten McWhorter Sr. posthumously. Joining us on stage to accept the degree is his son, Mr. Dwight McWhorter. He's one of 9 sons. His favorite son. He says his favorite son. Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Roten McWhorter Sr. the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty, given this second day of May 2021, signed by President Walters, Provost Dr. Wilson, Registrar Carolyn Evans, Board Chair Edmund Hughes Jr. Congratulations. The next candidate to be conferred the honorary degree is Ambassador John N. Palmer Sr. Ambassador Palmer, please join us at the podium. Tougaloo College hereby confers upon John N. Palmer Sr. the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In witness thereof, this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty, given this second day of May 2021. President Walters' signature, Provost Wilson's signature, Registrar Carolyn Evans' signature, and our board chair, Edmund Hughes Jr.'s signature. Congratulations. The final candidates to be conferred the honorary degree are members of the Tougaloo Nine. Will you all please join us at the podium? And joining us on stage are Mrs. Maurice Anding for her husband Meredith Anding Jr., and Mrs. Demerithus Pierce Perry for her sister Evelyn Amina Omar Pierce. Let me read them. Where's yours? Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Meredith Anding Jr. the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty, given this second day of May, 2021, signed by Carmen Walters, President, Provost Leon Wilson, Registrar Carolyn Evans, Board Chairman Edmund Hughes Jr. Congratulations. Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Amina Omar the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In witness whereof, this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty given this second day of May, 2021. Signed, President Carmen Walters, Provost Leon Wilson, Registrar Carolyn Evans, Board Chair Edmund Hughes, Jr. Congratulations. Tougaloo College hereby confers upon James R. Bradford the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters. Will Mr. Bradford join us? Is there a representative for Mr. Bradford? We will go through. With all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof, this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty given this second day of May, 2021. Signed, President Carmen Walters, Provost Leon Wilson, Registrar Carolyn Evans, Board Chair Edmund Hughes. Congratulations. Will Alfred Cook Sr. join me at the podium? Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Alfred L. Cook Sr. the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof, this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty given this second day of May, 2021. Signed by President Walters, Provost Leon Wilson, Carolyn Evans, our registrar, and our board chair, Edmund Hughes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
You can take off your hat for a second.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I can reach it. Okay,
Let's help.
we'll help you.
Yeah, we can put it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're so proud.
So
And thank you for opening doors for all of us.
as proud as you are. No, sir. All right, you get on.
Would Geraldine Edward Hollins join me at the podium? Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Geraldine Edward Hollins the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof, This diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty given this second day of May, 2021. President Walters' signature, Leon Wilson, Provost's signature, Carolyn Evans, our registrar, and our board chair, Edmund Hughes Jr. Congratulations. Will Albert Lassiter join me at the podium? Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Albert Lassiter the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In witness thereof, this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty given this second day of May, 2021. Carmen Walters, President, Provost Leon Wilson, Registrar Carolyn Evans, Board Chair Edmund Hughes Jr. Congratulations.
Well, it's such a pleasure to find folks in such a photogenic president. Still standing.
Amen. Amen to that.
You put your back in.
Wonderful thing. We gotta get the citation. Yes.
Looking good, sir.
Now we're gonna turn around.
We want you on the back.
Okay, we got it.
We got it.
Quick hands. Yes, yes.
This person is here.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Adolphe. Okay. Will Ethel Sawyer Adolphe join us at the podium or a representative? Seeing none, we will read the citation. Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Ethel Sawyer Adolphe the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In witness thereof, this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty given this second day of May, 2021. Signed, President Carmen Walters, Provost Leon Wilson, Registrar Carolyn Evans, Board Chair Edmund Hughes Jr. Congratulations. Would Joseph Jackson Jr. join me at the podium or a representative? Seeing none, we will read. Tougaloo College hereby confers upon the Joseph Jackson Jr. the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty, given this second day of May, 2021, signed President Walters, Provost Leon Wilson, Registrar Carolyn Edmonds, Board Chair Edmund Hughes. Congratulations. Would Janice Jackson Vales join me at the podium, or a representative? Tougaloo College hereby confers upon Janice Jackson Vales the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof this diploma is awarded by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of the faculty, given this second day of May, 2021. Carmen J. Walters, President, Provost Leon Wilson, Registrar Carolyn Evans, Board Chair Edmund Hughes, Jr. Congratulations. Let's give all of our honorary degree recipients a thunderous applause. And now it is my pleasure to bring to the podium Trustee Attorney Shirlethia Franklin, who will introduce our keynote speaker. Trustee Franklin.
Thank you, President Walters. Good morning, Tougaloo College family. Good morning. Oh, come on now. I thought this was a celebration. We can do better than that. Good morning. Good morning. I am incredibly honored and thrilled to be here with you today as we celebrate the outstanding graduating class of 2021. And class of 2021, before I begin, I have to ask you a huge favor before I introduce our keynote speaker, and I hope you don't mind my taking just a brief moment of personal privilege. You see, the last time I stood on a stage at a Tougaloo College commencement ceremony was at my own commencement 17 years ago, where I had the honor of being the student speaker for the equally outstanding class of 2004. Now let me tell you something, Madam Tia, when I stood here in your shoes, I had not been accepted into as many law schools, and I'm fairly certain my speech was not as good either. So congratulations to you and the entire class of 2021. But sitting in that audience at that time, 17 years ago, here's my moment of personal privilege, was a then 5-year-old little girl who was staring up on the stage at me with her big, bright Tweety Bird eyes. A little girl who had not yet realized or was barely aware of the world around her or the bright future before her. And today, sitting in that audience, 17 years later, and continuing the Tougaloo legacy, is that same little girl, that same little sister, now a 22-year-old woman and a member of the graduating class of 2021. So she has officially rounded out the trio of sisters, of Shirley's girls, who have become Tougaloo College alumni. My, oh my, life has a very eerie but yet fascinating way of bringing things full circle, doesn't it? But today, to get to the other reason why I'm here today, I stand before you not only as a proud Tougaloo College alum, I stand before you not only as a proud member of the Tougaloo College Board of Trustees, and I stand before you not only as an unbelievably proud big sister, but I also stand before you as a proud mentee and a proud former staffer of today's commencement speaker, whom I call my forever boss, Mr. Eric Holder, the 82nd Attorney General of the United States of America. Now, Attorney General Holder, as you see, couldn't be here with us today, unfortunately, but he's here with us both in spirit and by video, which you will see and hear shortly. But since he's not here in person, and I'll let him know we're all very sad about that, I thought I'd bring him into this space with us by introducing him to each of you through the unique lens of Tougaloo College. Starting with the fact and the comparison that, like Tougaloo, a college that is so amazing and so renowned that we don't ever really need an introduction, right? Attorney General Holder actually does not need an introduction, but I'll give him one anyway because I don't want to get in trouble with Madam President. And I will tell you just a few of the many ways in which Attorney General Holder is like Tougaloo College, our beloved Eagle Queen. You see, like Tougaloo, whose roots can be traced all the way up to New York, when in 1869, the American Missionary Association of New York purchased 500 acres of land to establish what ultimately became known as this wonderful institution we know and love today. So like New York and the AMA, A.G. Holder's roots are also traced and firmly placed in New York, as he was born in the Bronx, New York, and he was raised in Queens, New York. Also like Tougaloo, a college known for having distinguished alumni who are history makers and who are the first among many. A.G. Holder is his own history maker and a man of many firsts. The first African American to lead the United States Attorney's Office for the District of Columbia, the largest U.S. Attorney's Office in the country. The first African American to serve as Deputy Attorney General of the United States Department of Justice. And the fact we all know, the first African American to serve as Attorney General of the United States of America, which was made all the more historic by his being appointed by the first African American president of the entire United States of the whole America, Barack Obama. Like Tougaloo, a college both at the forefront and on the front lines of civil rights, of social justice, of voting rights, both then and now. A.G. Holder has been at the forefront and on the front lines of civil rights, social justice, voting rights, and beyond. And he's dedicated his life and his entire career to ensuring justice, equality, and equity for all Americans. And like Tougaloo, which has nurtured, molded, and shaped the lives of her eaglets and generations of young minds, A.G. Holder has not only nurtured and molded and shaped the lives of his 3 beautiful children from his own nest, Maya, Brooke, and Buddy, but he's nurtured, molded, and shaped the lives of generations of young folks across this country and across the globe for that matter. And he will continue to do so even here at Tougaloo College through the establishment of an endowment in his name, which he has so generously pledged to support for many years to come. And finally, like Tougaloo, a personal bedrock that has undoubtedly contributed to my growth as the woman who stands before you today, and a place that continues to inspire me each and every single day. A.G. Holder has added to that foundation and has served as a bedrock for my growth into the attorney I have become. And he is a constant source of inspiration and a daily reminder of the unwavering amount of good one can accomplish in a single lifetime. So ladies and gentlemen, Please join me as we welcome by video a man who I am sure had no idea how many similarities he had with Tougaloo College. A man whom we have excitedly welcomed into the Tougaloo College family, and a man whom I am proud to call a boss, a mentor, and a friend, former Attorney General Eric H. Holder Jr. Thank you.
Thank you all, faculty and staff, friends and relatives, members of the broader Tougaloo family, for inviting me to celebrate with you today. And most of all, congratulations, class of 2021. You know, in a time of uncertainty and loss, it's wonderful to share in such a joyful occasion. And it's especially wonderful to share it with all of you, graduates of this historic and transformative institution. You see, you and I will always be connected in a way as children of a movement in America, beginning at our country's very inception and continuing into the present, the equal and fair treatment of African Americans. The path that led you and me to this moment was forged by people who came before us, from those who pioneered the establishment of the school more than 150 years ago, to the freedom riders who defied prejudice to travel through the segregated South, to the marchers in Selma and Birmingham who risked their lives for a dream they knew they might not live to see. But the path was also forged by those nearer and dearer to our hearts, maybe your own grandparents and parents. I think in particular of my father, who immigrated to this country as a young boy many years ago, who enlisted in the military during World War II when he was close to 40 years old, and who proudly wore the uniform of the United States Army during his service in that war. When I reflect on the power of individual determination, I think of how he was denied service at a lunch counter and told to leave a whites-only train, even though he was wearing the uniform of his country. But yet, my father never lost faith in the greatness of his country, even when it did not reciprocate his devotion. He never stopped believing in the promise of this nation, even when that promise was obscured by injustice. You know, I also think of my late sister-in-law, Vivian Malone Jones. In 1963, she was one of two Black students who stepped past Governor George Wallace to integrate the University of Alabama. In 1965, she became that university's first Black graduate. She soon moved to Washington, where she spent her entire career in public service. Her first job was in the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division, and she ended her career at the Environmental Protection Agency, where she served as its very first director of environmental justice. Vivian, like all of you, refused to accept the fact that our nation's threats were being heaped disproportionately on America's most vulnerable communities. And like all of you, she was unwilling to sit on the sidelines when there were needs to be met and wrongs to be righted. Today, as we mark the commencement of a whole generation of new leaders, I urge you to be mindful of this history that we share. I implore you to remember that you are part of something and heirs to a legacy much larger than yourselves. You owe a tremendous debt to all who came before, your grandparents, your parents, and mine, to those who built this nation while it held them in chains, to those who served the country even when its businesses and schools refused to serve them, and to those who marched for the ideals that we've always held sacred. Look, as you move forward from this moment, you must resolve to be both serious about your life choices and respectful of your proud, singular past. Wherever you go and whatever you do, you must find your own unique ways to contribute, to blaze a path for the next generation of Tougaloo graduates, and to keep challenging this nation to become even greater, even fairer, and even more committed to its founding ideals. After all, there can be no question that our country has come a long way on the road to equality and opportunity. But there's also no denying that this struggle is far from over. Critical work remains unfinished, and the expansion of this progress constitutes a sacred charge that tomorrow's leaders must strive to fulfill, that you must fulfill in this critical moment. Now, I'm willing to bet this isn't quite how you pictured your graduation, but as much as I'd rather be with all of you in person, the truth is that these circumstances, the trying and tragic year that we've had, the unsettled world that you're graduating into, all of the reasons that we can't be together are the same things that mark the class of 2021 for greatness. Now, I know you didn't sign up for this, to put it mildly, but the timing of graduation, the fact that 2021 is the year printed on that very expensive piece of paper, will define your generation's place in history. And make no mistake, graduates, history is watching. Rarely ever, and certainly never in my lifetime, have we faced a moment like this one, a time of global crisis and American estrangement. A nation too often divided against itself, driven by intentional lies, distorted by intolerance and mistrust. A world beset by challenges old and new, from armed conflict to climate change, that threaten the international order, the strength of all free and open societies, even the future of humanity itself. And just in this year alone, we've seen jarring reminders of the racism in our country, despite the work of our ancestors, that has yet to be overcome. Everything from the insurrection at the Capitol on January 6th to the murder of Black people at the hands of our police. But the question that looms over everything in this moment, and the one I invite you to focus on today, is what our countries, our societies, our new normal will look like as you leave Tougaloo and step into an uncharted future and take charge of a world that will never be the same. What's at stake in this moment, your moment, is the fundamental character of this nation, the promise of democracy itself, and the interconnected fates of all open societies around the world. Will we emerge from this pandemic stronger and more united, or weaker and more divided? Can we engage in a constructive dialogue about the hardest issues like injustice, race, and policing? Can we stem a rising tide of hatred and extremist groups and hold our would-be leaders accountable when they fan the flames of xenophobia? Or will we keep descending into separate echo chambers, growing more and more fractured against ourselves? As we rebuild our economy, will we race back to the same old ways of doing business that have supercharged inequality, both here in the United States and across the globe? Or can we reimagine and adapt in pursuit of better new-collar jobs, increased economic security, and a more inclusive model of prosperity? And most fundamentally, from the ashes of today's scorched earth politics, can we transform government and civil society to be more responsive, more mutually respectful, and more representative of the populations they serve? Or will voter suppression, gerrymandering, and conspiracy theories pave the way to a darker and less democratic future? Graduates, I want to be very clear. These questions are not rhetorical. No outcome is foreordained, and this isn't a thought experiment. It is your breathtaking opportunity. Rarely in human history has a generation been called on to reimagine and to rebuild so much of our society at such scale. So class of 2021, I'm not asking you to speculate about the future. Starting right this moment, it is your responsibility to shape it. Before you know it, and trust me, it'll feel like just a blink of an eye, you'll be CEOs and mayors and entrepreneurs and nonprofit leaders. You'll be legislators, civic leaders, physicians, and scientists. None of this is out of reach because Tougaloo graduates have gone on to do all of these things, and not a single one of them has been any more qualified or better prepared than you are today. What will the class of 2021 contribute to this legacy? What will you achieve that earlier generations could scarcely imagine? Now, I said a moment ago that you didn't sign up for this, but we all know that's not quite true. No one could have foreseen the confluence of crises that have defined your time at Tougaloo. But here's the thing, class of 2021. Extraordinary times produce extraordinary people. The fact that you chose to enroll in one of the world's preeminent educational institutions, that you are now graduating into this crucible, means you're right where you belong and right where we need your energy, your ideas, and your leadership the most. Graduates, I look forward to all that you will do and achieve from this moment on. Our nation, our world is counting on you. I am counting on you too. So congratulations once again. Godspeed. Now get out there and change the world.
We are grateful that Attorney Holder shared his time with us. His presence today demonstrates his commitment to education. Let's give Attorney Holder another round of applause. And now the talented Tougaloo College Concert Choir will perform again.
I would like to dedicate this song to my fellow classmates, class of 2021. I pray we'll all be ready. I pray we'll all be ready. I pray we'll all be ready for His return. I pray that we get our business straight so we can all meet at the gate. I pray we'll all be ready for His return.
these young people incredible or what? Please give them another round of applause. And thank you again, Professor Twiner. It is said that the measure of a college can be best determined by its products, its graduates. Tougaloo College boasts distinguished alumni all around the world, and we are proud of their accomplishments and commitment to their alma mater. At this time, we pause to acknowledge and congratulate the Golden Class and Silver Class. In 1996, distinguished members of the Silver Class stepped boldly into their future. And this year, they celebrate 25 years of outstanding service to this great institution. It is also an honor to recognize the Golden Class as they celebrate 50 years of outstanding service to and love for this alma mater, their alma mater. They have indeed paved the way for our 2021 Tougaloo graduates, as well as others to come. Congratulations to the distinguished members of the class of 1971, as this is a significant milestone. We appreciate your dedicated service to and support of Tougaloo College. Let's give them one more round of applause. Though they are not here with us today, we extend our sincerest congratulations to our golden and silver classes. We also extend a congratulations to all of our reunion classes, the ones and the sixes. And I must take this time to acknowledge the class of 2020. This group of young people weathered the challenges of a final semester impacted by a global health crisis. These Tougaloo Eagles are now making significant strides in graduate and professional school programs and also in the global marketplace. We are proud of them. And class of 2020, we salute you. Please stand and give them a round of applause. Thank you. At this time, Provost Leon C. Wilson will come and announce the 2021 graduates who are graduating with academic distinction and present the candidate for degrees.
Candidates for bachelor's degrees who maintain high scholastic rankings while matriculating through Tougaloo College graduate with academic distinctions. Graduating with academic distinctions is based on an overall grade point average of 3.0 or higher out of a possible 4.0 throughout their academic careers at the institution. Today, we are pleased to announce that there are 99 honor students .24 of them received the honor of summa cum laude. .32 magna cum laude. .24 cum laude, and 19 graduating with honors. And if you refer to the back of your bulletins, those funny names will make sense to you. Students graduating with academic distinctions are wearing a gold honor cord. And at this time, I'm asking all of you who have so achieved to stand and be recognized. Please be seated. And now, Madam President, it is my pleasure to report to you that the candidates receiving degrees have qualified in all respects for their degrees by successfully completing curricula offered by the various departments of the college. And they have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees to be awarded appropriate degrees in recognition of their academic accomplishments. Madam President, please join me as I present a candidate who has qualified in all respect for the Master's of Arts degree with specifications according to the department in which they have been qualified. May the candidate for the Master of Arts degree please stand.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Tougaloo College, I do hereby confer the degree of Master of Arts according to the department in which you have qualified, with all honors, rights, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may be seated.
Madam President, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science with specifications according to the department in which they have been qualified. Candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science degrees, please stand.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Tougaloo College, I do hereby confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science according to the department in which you have qualified, with all honors, rights, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may be seated.
Madam President, members of the class of 2021 are worthy representatives of Tougaloo's tradition of excellence. They are well prepared to leave us to make personal and professional accomplishments at the next level of their journeys. This class has applied for and has received notification to the most prestigious graduate and professional schools in the United States. These students could not have achieved their level of excellence without the support and guidance of our wonderful faculty. We are indeed blessed to have a group of highly dedicated faculty who do their work for the love of the profession and not for the money they receive. This is indeed a testament to the work of a committed faculty. I'm asking that our faculty who are present now may rise and be recognized. You may be seated. Thank you. Thank you for your mentoring, your advising, and dedication. Thank you for the personal attention you provided to these young men and women. May God continue to use you. It is a tradition to call all names of the graduates as they cross the stage to be congratulated by the President. We respectfully request and insist that every honor we request and we insist that in recognition of the honor of this occasion, that the dignity is maintained and the quiet celebration befitting this ceremony so that family and friends may hear the name of each graduate as it is announced. If you can't help yourself and you must scream, stop after you've done that. The degrees will now be conferred. Professor Aaron Pickens will now return to announce the degree candidates.
The Division of Education, Supervision, and Instruction is led by Dean Dr. Thea Williams Black. Degree candidates in the Division of Education, please stand and come forward as your names are called. Tiara Miller, Master of Arts in Child Development. Aza Funches, Bachelor of Arts in Child Development. Jaria Sherelle George, Bachelor of Arts in Child Development. Jean Eve Greer, Bachelor of Arts in Child Development. Elaine Mister, Bachelor of Arts in Child Development, Honors. Lakedra K. Brown, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, cum laude. Vanita Vantrese Brownlow, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Raylisha Michelle Connor, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Verkilra DeMonica Donaldson, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Jada Nicole Lewis, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Haley Elise McHenry, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Jaquavion Quante Payton, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, cum laude. Whitney Kimberly Proby, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Brandy Chantrice Winters, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, cum laude. Sean Humphrey Atwater, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation. E. Dietrich Carthane, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation, Honors. Indigo Alita Cheek, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation. Javon Allen Cross, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation, magna cum laude. DeAnthony Awan Morrow, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation, Honors. Malcolm Odom, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation, Honors. Rashanae Jakiria Fletcher Rice, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation. Christina Addie K. Rouser, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation, magna cum laude. Letitia Alexis Rudolph, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation. Jalen Rosa Nicole Smith, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation, magna cum laude. Alf Freddie Tucker III, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation, cum laude. Montrell Williams, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation, magna cum laude. Ladarius J. Woods, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation, cum laude. Shantasia Ziegler, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation. And Jasmine Ivory, Bachelor of Arts in Health and Recreation. Congratulations to the graduates in the Division of Education, Supervision, and Instruction. You may be seated. Next, we have the Division of Humanities, led by Dean Dr. Miranda Freeman. Degree candidates in the Division of Humanities, please stand and come forward as your names are called. Marijuana Monia Stewart, Bachelor of Arts in Art, magna cum laude. Destiny Dorsey, Bachelor of Arts in English, cum laude. Scott Christopher Emerson, Bachelor of Arts in English. Terani Packer, Bachelor of Arts in English, cum laude. Crystal R. Richmond, Bachelor of Arts in English, summa cum laude. Anastasia Marie Taylor, Bachelor of Arts in English, salutatorian, summa cum laude. Deshara Vachelle Thomas, Bachelor of Arts in English, cum laude. Lillian Rose Scott, Bachelor of Arts in English and Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, summa cum laude. Jalicia D. Hughes, Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies, honors. Wahania Buffkin, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in advertising and journalism. Lavelle Freeman Williams, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communications, emphasis in advertising and journalism, minor in English, your Mr. Tougaloo College, summa cum laude. Tia LaFaith Patrick, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in advertising, public relations, and radio and television broadcasting, minor in pre-law, valedictorian, summa cum laude. Desjambria Monet Butler, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in advertising and radio, television broadcasting, magna cum laude. Ronell Irving Brewer, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in journalism. Tasia Danae Fuller, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in journalism, cum laude. Deonka Williams, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in journalism, honors. Kyla Brianni Perkins, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in journalism, radio and television broadcasting. Daryl Ashley McGinnis Jr., Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in public relations. Vera Aaliyah Perkins Potter, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in public relations, honors. Erin Marie Anderson, Bachelor of Arts in Music, honors. And Jessica Renee Johnson Posen, Bachelor of Arts in Music. Congratulations to the graduates in the Division of Humanities. You may be seated. Next, we have the Division of Social Science, led by the Dean, Dr. Maharoun Lejeune. Degree candidates for the Division of Social Sciences, please stand and come forward as your names are called. Jamil Ali Johnson, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, honors. Benjamin Israel Parker, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, cum laude. Samuel Patterson III, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, summa cum laude. Nigel Omar Weatherspoon, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, cum laude. Berthia I. Enoch, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in accounting. Anissa R. Jackson, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in accounting. Michael Werdu, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in accounting, minor in pre-law, summa cum laude. Patrick Anthony McKinney Rankin, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in accounting, and he was a double major, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, emphasis in advertising, honors. Eunice Ali, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in accounting and business administration, cum laude. Amon Jarrell Haynes, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in accounting and business administration, magna cum laude. Rashay M. Moss, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in accounting and business administration. Rodarius Deshaun Thomas, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in accounting and business administration, honors. Carrie Canola Callahan, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in business administration, honors. Jasmine Alexandria Dickens, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in business administration, summa cum laude. Samise Douglas, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in business administration, cum laude. Jordan Brianna Evans, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in business administration, honors. Kanaya Lachey Jones, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in business administration. Kyra Simone McGee, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in business administration. Obadiah Dominica Montgomery, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, emphasis in business administration. Tyler C. Jones, Bachelor of Arts in History, emphasis in African American Studies, honors. Sierra Lachey Phillips, Bachelor of Arts in History, emphasis in African American Studies, summa cum laude. Victor Tate, Bachelor of Arts in History, emphasis in African American Studies, magna cum laude. Freekili G. Davis, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, cum laude. Montarius J. Gator, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, honors. Dennis Kiles, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Lashada Sharon Sandifer, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Keefton Trayvon Lampley, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in pre-law. Kyla DeAndrea Smith, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in pre-law, magna cum laude. Janicia Alexandria Womack, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in pre-law, cum laude. Angel Rafael Almora Rosas, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, magna cum laude. Madison Bibbs, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude. Jackenzie Nicole Joytrice Bryant, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, magna cum laude. Caitlin Taylor Fisher, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude. Tyra Melvishea Franklin, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude. Kiara Marie Hill, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, magna cum laude. Michaelin Juan Shabrea Jones, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude. Caitlin LaShawn Lloyd, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Sylvania Marie Moten Horton, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, magna cum laude. You're Miss Tougaloo College. Jalen Jamila Owens, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Diavion Delshanae Smith, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Jameer Rayshawn Summerall, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Paula L. Wansley, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Crystal Georgia Gross, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Frankia Alicia Weatherspoon, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, and Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, magna cum laude. Cameron D. Grinnell, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Brittany Lynette Hughes, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Jaquela Mantria Eloise Johnson, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Honors. Whitney Jordana Jones, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Honors. Unique L. Lister, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, cum laude. Lakia Denise Ross, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Honors. Jamesia N. Thurman, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Mallory S. White, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, summa cum laude. Ayana Alexis Hill, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and minor in pre-law and psychology, magna cum laude. Versace V.H. Lee, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, honors. Jamesia L. Grice, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, minor in Social Work. Dionysia K. Smith, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, minor in Social Work and Psychology, cum laude. Congratulations, graduates in the Division of Social Sciences. You may be seated. We now ask that the students in the Division of Natural Sciences please stand and come forward. Your Dean, Dr. Mao, please stand. First, we have Tariana Adasia Bailey, Bachelor of Science in Biology, cum laude. Ja'Cory Kentrell Clayton, Bachelor of Science in Biology, cum laude. Raphael Daniels, Bachelor of Science in Biology. Desmond Vincent Ferguson, Bachelor of Science in Biology, cum laude. Kayla Kishwar Franklin, Bachelor of Science in Biology. Kennedy K. Johnson, Bachelor of Science in Biology, summa cum laude. Deja Imani Saddle-Biggies, Bachelor of Science in Biology, summa cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Powell, Bachelor of Science in Biology, magna cum laude. Taryn Iman Rayleigh, Bachelor of Science in Biology, summa cum laude. Jendaya Abonisha Scales, Bachelor of Science in Biology, magna cum laude. Kristen Camille Smith, Bachelor of Science in Biology, magna cum laude. Sidonia Cherise Thomas, Bachelor of Science in Biology, magna cum laude. Taylor Brianne Turnage, Bachelor of Science in Biology. LaShawn Patrick Malik Webb, Bachelor of Science in Biology, magna cum laude. Clevenisha D. Williams, Bachelor of Science in Biology. Brittany Lee Marie Duffus, Bachelor of Science in Biology, minor in Chemistry, summa cum laude. Kiara Michaela Bernice Lee, Bachelor of Science in Biology, minor in Psychology, magna cum laude. Rachel Coleman, Bachelor of Science in Biology, Secondary Education, magna cum laude. Destiny Bledsoe, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, cum laude. Normanda LaShannon Brown, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, magna cum laude. Justin Lawrence Coleman, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, cum laude. Jasmine Janae Davis, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, cum laude. Taisha Tatiana LaShawn Jones, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. Inliana Nikayla Weir, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, emphasis in mathematics, summa cum laude. Romans Samuel Grant, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, minor in Psychology, cum laude. Alessandria Harper, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, magna cum laude. Emmanuel Klutz, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, summa cum laude. Damian Romario McKenzie, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, magna cum laude. Kingsley Nakori, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, magna cum laude. Jeremiah Bradley, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, emphasis in mathematics, magna cum laude. And last but definitely not least, Ivy Marie Smith, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, magna cum laude. Congratulations to these graduates in the Division of Natural Sciences. You may be seated. And congratulations again to all of our 2021 graduates. Congratulations. Madam President, the floor is once again yours.
This concludes the awarding of degrees. We will now acknowledge all graduating seniors who are members of the college's prestigious honor organizations that recognize students who excel academically or as leaders among their peers, often within a specific academic discipline. As the Academic Honor Society, our program is called, graduating seniors who are members, please stand to be recognized. Alpha Chi National Honor Scholarship Society. Alpha Lambda National Honor Society. Beta 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 Honor Society. Please remain standing. Kappa Delta Pi International Honor Society. Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Sigma Xi National Honor Society. Sigma Tau Delta International English Society. Let's give these graduates a round of applause for this great honor and distinction. You may be seated. It is my honor to give my final charge to the graduating class of 2021. Congratulations, you have soared. Spread your wings and fly with purpose so you can leave your mark on the world. There is an African proverb that says, "He who learns teaches." To the graduating class, be empowered and emboldened by your Tougaloo College education. You have learned much, and now is your time to teach the world about the excellence Tougaloo College produces. Tougaloo has equipped you to be the 21st century servant leaders and change agents. A Tougaloo College education has ensured that you will be capable, confident, and competitive as you enter the next chapter of your life. Your Tougaloo College family has nurtured you in such a way that you know you can always come home. For now, go forth into the world and come to be known by your deeds. Do very well in life, but also do the most good to improve human condition around the world. Remember your alma mater. That is your charge to keep. Now it is time to move your tassels from the right side to the left, side to signify your graduation. If you ever forget which side your tassel goes on, remember that you wear it on the left side over your heart to remind you of your alma mater. God bless you, and you may now change your tassels. Soar proudly and boldly, dear eagles. Let's stand and give them a rousing applause. Come on, you can do better than that. Dr. Carlos D. Smith, immediate former president of the Tougaloo College National Alumni Association, will now come and administer the alumni induction oath to the 2021 graduated class. After administering the oath, he will recognize the Tougaloo College National Alumni Association's Alumnus of the Year. Dr. Smith, will you please come?
Madam President, Tougaloo College faculty, staff, alumni, and friends, we are very excited on the behalf of the National Alumni Association to be able to welcome a group of individuals who we have watched in the last year. We want this class to know that we have watched and admired your spirit of advocacy, which embodies what Tougaloo College is and what it represents. So on behalf of Attorney David Miller, President of the Tougaloo College National Alumni Association, Mrs. Joyce Small-Delk, Chairman of the Alumni Board of Directors, I will now administer the alumni oath. I invite all Tougaloo College alumni present to stand in support as this class takes the pledge. Graduated class of 2021, will you please stand? Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby solemnly pledge unbroken allegiance to my alma mater in appreciation for the opportunities of development afforded me at Tougaloo College. I pledge active membership, active membership, active membership in the Tougaloo College National Alumni Association, wherever I may be, through association with my fellow alumni. I shall forever do my best to uphold the ideals and traditions of my alma mater. I pledge as a person to exemplify high ideals by rendering positive and dignified service to the community, the state, the nation, and the world, thus living to bring honor and respect to my alma mater. God bless you and welcome to the ranks of alumna and alumnus. You may be seated. Before I move to the next task at hand, I do want to recognize, Madam President and Chairman Hughes, that we already have an active group of alumni in this class who are giving. Several of you may have noticed, and it may have been highlighted, but I want to highlight again, several of these wonderful young people are wearing a cord that is blue and red. That cord indicates they've already made a financial contribution to Tougaloo College. Let's give that a round of applause. We're so happy they're already accustomed to giving money, so it won't be hard for us to start asking in the future. Lastly, the Tougaloo College National Alumni Association takes this time to recognize actually two outstanding individuals: the Young Alumnus of the Year and Alumnus of the Year. Our Young Alumnus of the Year is Ms. Kisa Kiana Harris. She is a 2015 summa cum laude graduate of Tougaloo College, where she received the Bachelor of Science degree in chemistry. In 2016, Kisa received the Master of Public Health and Epidemiology from the University of Alabama at Birmingham. Kisa is employed by the Jackson Heart Study Undergraduate Training and Education Center at Tougaloo College as a biostatistics epidemiology instructor researcher. Kisa is course instructor for research methods in public health and epidemiology. She also coordinates the Jackson Heart Study Science, Language Arts, and Mathematics program known as SLAM for high school students, held each summer on the campus of Tougaloo College. Kisa is a life member of the Tougaloo College National Alumni Association and serves as Assistant Secretary in the Jackson Tougaloo Alumni Chapter. She serves as one of the class agents for the Tougaloo College class of 2015. In 2018, Kisa was also recognized as the Jackson Tougaloo Alumni Chapter Alumna of the Year. Let's please congratulate Alumna Harris. And now, our Alumna of the Year, Doris Carolyn Griffith Bridgman. Will you please stand and begin to make your way to the podium? Doris Carolyn Griffith Bridgman, class of 1969, is a lifelong active member of Cade Chapel MB Church and has been employed by Tougaloo College as Director of Alumni Relations. She always reminds us it's alumni relations, not an affair. Not an affair anymore. Executive Director of the National Alumni Association and serves as advisor to the Pre-Alumni Council, which she's done this for the past 14 years. She began her first tour of duty in 1973 in the Tougaloo College Development Office and served as office manager and assistant to the director, respectively. Prior to returning to Tougaloo College, Doris served as Director of Youth Programs and Volunteer Services for United Way of the Capital Area for 23 years, where she involved youth and adults in community service and service learning activities on a year-round basis. During her tenure there, she developed youth programs that have been replicated in other United Ways across the country and in South Africa. She is a proud member of leadership of Greater Jackson Alumni Association and Jackson Tougaloo Alumni Association chapter, as well as holds life memberships with the Sam M. Brinkley Junior and Senior High School Alumni Association, Tougaloo College National Alumni Association, and Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. She also serves with Mississippi Directors of Volunteers and Agencies, Mississippi Citizens Corps Council, the Jackson chapter of the Links Incorporated, Metro Area chapter of Silhouettes of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, and the FBI Jackson Citizens Academy Alumni Association. Do you have time to work? Some of her proudest honors are recognitions as a leader in Christian Living magazine, an outstanding alumna of Jackson Public Schools, induction into the TCNAA Hall of Fame, named as the Alumnus of the Year, and honored to have been recognized as Advisor of the Year by the UNCF National Pre-Alumni Council. Doris is married to that gentle giant, Willie Bill Bridgman Jr., and two sons. She has two sons, Sean, whose spirit watches over her constantly, and Patrick, also a daughter-in-law, Tanja. I think her most rewarding name, she is called Grammy, by Morgan, Taj, Maya, and Tayden. Please, let's congratulate our Alumnus of the Year, Doris Carolyn Griffith Bridgman. Say hi, say something.
I love you too. I always honor God when He provides favor. So to the National Alumni Association, all of the wonderful alumni of Tougaloo College, and most especially the Pre-Alumni Council and all the students of Tougaloo, I say thank you.
Thank you for being patient through today's commitment exercises. We are truly grateful to have been able to honor our graduates in person this year, and we appreciate for you for being part of their special day. Please allow me to make a few introductions, and then we will be ready for our closing. Again, we appreciate Attorney Eric H. Holder for today's commencement address and his support to Tougaloo College. Please stand and be recognized. Honorees and their guests, if you're here, please stand and be recognized. All of our honorees who received their honorary degrees today, please stand and be recognized one more time. Thank you, Trustee Puckett. Thank you to everyone. Please stand and be recognized, members of the Tougaloo College Board of Trustees and your guests. Thank you to our board members and your guests. Parents, family members, and friends of the graduates, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, give your support team a round of applause. All elected officials, please stand if you're present. We want to give you a round of applause. Members of the Hawkins-Walters family, please stand and be recognized. Family and friends, stand and be recognized. Thank you. Any members of the golden class or silver class who may be present, please stand and be recognized. Alumnus of the Year, please stand and be recognized one more time. Congratulations. Reunion class members who may be present, please stand and be recognized. Distinguished alumni, you're in the house. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you, President Derrick Johnson. Congratulations to your family. President's Cabinet, faculty, and staff, please stand and be recognized. Woo! Our wonderful Tougaloo College students, if you're present this morning, please stand and be recognized. And a special thank you to Dr. Roy Arns, class of 1972, for providing flowers for the Commencement 2021 activities. I would like to thank the Commencement Steering Committee who planned and executed the commencement events, and I express my appreciation to the faculty, staff, administrators, and trustees who gave their time today to participate. Your presence means a great deal to our graduates. And last of all, the 2021 graduated class, thank you. And congratulations. Let us now stand for the singing of the Alma Mater, followed by the benediction, which will be given by Chaplain Maxine Bolden. Following the benediction, please be seated for the recessional. At the end of the recessional, you may exit the ceremony hall to join your graduate. Again, thank you for sharing in our celebration today. Chaplain Bolden, please come.
The words are on the back of the program and also on the screen. Class of 2021, Eagle Queen, we love thee. Mother Eagle, stir thy nest. Round thine eaglets to the breezes. They enjoy the test. And now, in the spirit of the eagle, blessed are those who find wisdom, those who gain understanding, for she is more profitable than silver and yields better returns than gold. She is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. Those who hold her fast will be blessed. Let's pray. God, for the grace that we have received, for our eyes have been filled, our ears have heard much, our hearts are overflowing. Order our steps as we go from this place. Be with this class in a very mighty way. Pour into them afresh even as they leave this place. And may they come to know you as their strength and their source. And be with all of these your people, that we too might go forth with joy, though we may have come in tears. Let it be so. This is our prayer. Go in peace, and you may be seated as we prepare to recess.